Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. Coming back with another general. I appreciate the love and support, likes, comments, and subscribes. What does Scorpio need to know for today? Use your spiritual discernment. Let's get into it. No pre-message. We're just going to see what the cards have to say. I did pre-shuffle before I got on camera. And then I like to always pre-shuffle back on camera. It was on the Empress at the pre-shuffle before getting on camera. Now the tower is showing up. So you're in the middle of a tower. You're going through a tower, good or bad. It could be good or bad. Don't have to be. It could be revolving around work. Could be revolving around some type of toxic cycle. Let's see. What does a Scorpio need to know? Yeah, emphasis around work. Work. Some ain't working out. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Okay, universe is always supporting you. You are always in alignment unless you want to get out of alignment. Yeah, the only way you're going to get out of alignment is if you want to get out of alignment. So right now you could be making a deal with the devil or just co-creating, or you see something that you want real bad. You lusting after this so bad, the devil card. Then the devil will give you what you want. So will God. Just pick which one you want to get it from. First card out was the Justice. Are you dealing with a Libra? If it's not a Libra, it was a karmic situation in the recent past. Disappointment. They not giving you what you want, vice versa. They not getting what they want, vice versa. Or it's an odd family situation. That's the karma. You have karmic debt from your old family bloodline. You feel tied to a certain karmic family situation. Multiple messages from multiple people, but the Ten of Cups is available if you want it. It's in the advice. So it's saying get it if you want it. Now we got the Ten of Pentacles. It's talking about finances right up under that. Why do we go through what we go through? Think about it. Before you were born into this world, it was darker already. Meaning when you was in your mom's womb, you came from the darkness. You couldn't see. Your eyes were first open when you came into this world. So it lets you know that darkness, same thing in the Bible. When even if you're not Christian, but still the story still stands. At first there was dark and God said, let there be light. So it lets you know you come from darkness. So why did this happen to me as a kid? Because you come from darkness. Innocence could have been taken before you were even knowledgeable of it. But with the wealth and then the Three of Pentacles, universe is trying to bless you on the back end for it because they like, okay, well, you deserve this. Your ancestors want to give you this. Some of y'all, it's the cruelty card coming out. So it's like people are treating you like shit, or you need to watch out for your environment. Completion of science. So tapping into your spirituality is going to increase the speed of something. You got to be spiritual enough for something to happen. You got to listen to your intuition enough, at least. Completion in science. So it's like this new cycle is everything is spiritual these days. Like everything has a spiritual connection these days, whether you want to believe it or not. And then once you believe in that, you can get over this Three of Swords situation. Something's going to catapult you towards the future. Let's pull the rest. What's the advice? Put in work behind the scenes and keep it low key. Do what you got to do on your own. We got the Activist, speak your truth. We got the Hierophant, never give up, continue to do that spiritual work. And we got the Ace of Wands, universe is supporting you as you're getting over the challenges. Universe supports you in general regardless. They got your back. Universe got your back. They out there for you. Yeah, universe is trying to lead you to your star, to whatever this is you want. But you must listen to your intuition. It's like, pay the price. Scorpio. We're going to clarify as well. What's going on with Scorpio? Okay, so the Ace of Wands came back out for clarity. Creation, beginning, invention, start of undertaking. Gain, inheritance. Yeah, emphasis on that inheritance. Pay the price. Birth of a child, beginning of a meaningful experience. Emphasis on that inheritance. This is the Rebel deck, regular edition. So let's see what we can get real quick. Oh, it says ask a fucking expert. So if you're interested in getting a reading, you can go to jtheemperor.com. If you have questions, DM me on IG, J the Emperor. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Yes, I'm a professional at what I do. Let's tap the fuck in. Let's pull a card for each sign. Yeah, some of y'all may have to travel for this inheritance. You may have to relocate, or it's not in the area that you think. Yeah, transformation, clearing away old to make way for the new. Alteration, abrupt change. Mishap, loss of financial security, bad investment. So I'm not saying that on you. That's just what the death card represents. That's your energy. The death card showed itself at the bottom when I shuffled it. I always shuffle the clip to move the energy, never leaving it on the same card if it's a negative card, especially. I still don't know what the title is. So far, I wrote down pay the price, but it's more about inheritance. Let me write that down. I'm gonna at least write down inheritance. Or a big payout. I don't know. We still got to pull the rest and see what else we can get for Scorpio. Once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If this ended up resonating, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. What does Scorpio need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? If you're not dealing with that sign, like if I get to you and you're not dealing with another Scorpio, just take that as advice dealing with yourself. Feel free to reverse the roles if necessary on any sign. I'm just reading the energies between the two. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Please and thank you. So we got the Strength in the Moon card. So when I see the Strength in the Moon and it's an easy shuffle, I'll go ahead and pull it. With the Strength card, we know that means discipline, control, self-managing yourself, a little bit of stubbornness. And then, what was it? The Strength and the what else? I'm zoned out. The Moon. I think it was the Moon. Someone who has spiritual power, someone who's highly gifted, someone who's tapped in. If it wasn't the Moon, forgive me. I zoned out for a second. But the cards are ready nonetheless. Scorpio, if you're dealing with an Aries, they want to work together. If you're dealing with the Taurus, Nine of Swords, they're doing something behind your back and you can't trust them, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, wait, hold on, now's not the time, receive the downloads. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they feel confined or trapped. They feel stuck. They feel like their mind is a prison. Vice versa, they could be on lockdown. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Leo, they have feelings for you, they support you. This could be a mother, a nurturing, or a child. Your child loves you, vice versa. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Virgo, cycle complete. You don't owe them anything. Cycle over. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're thinking about you. A lot of thinking and inaction. They thinking, but they're not going to come towards you. Scorpio, dealing with a Scorpio, the Art card, the Temperance, of balancing your dark with your light. A flower growing out of the concrete, or Earth Angel. Half and half. Scorpio, dealing with a Sagittarius, they're doing something behind your back or behind the scenes. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they having to make head over heart decisions because they love you, they need you. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, the High Priestess, they're going within using their third eye. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're fed up. 10 of Swords. This is a bad situation. It's with the 10 is bad, odd, pain, affliction, sadness, the end of something, the end of a harsh, torturing, abusive cycle, vice versa. It could also represent illness. They only talk shit because they envy your drive. Keep giving them reasons. Now, I don't know who this is for, but I know it resonated with somebody. That's all I got for the sign of Scorpio. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.